So a lot of you may have seen these viral bits and snippets about the Turpin family or the Turpin case. However, yet again, we are still seeing a lot of part 2s being held ransom for likes, with some creators not even bothering to follow up on anything they've shown you. Without any further ado, here's everything you need to know about the Turpin case. But I must warn you, this one is one of the more disturbing cases we have covered on this platform. With that in mind, your discretion is advised. One day back in January of 2018, shortly before 6 a.m., law enforcement out of Riverside County, California, receive a phone call from a then 17-year-old Jordan Turpin. It is in this call, Jordan explains the following. 1. She's just escaped from her family's home by jumping out a window. 2. That she was able to make this emergency call on an old deactivated cell phone. She, along with 12 of her siblings, have been held captive for years by their parents, David and Louise. 4. Some of them are quite literally chained to their beds as she's making the call. And 5. The home is so filthy and so unsanitary it has become difficult to breathe. Not really knowing what to expect, it was at this time a deputy by the name of Anthony Kalachi took the call, capturing the now infamous body cam footage involving his conversation with Jordan, where...
Hi, what's going on?
Okay. I just ran away from home.
Okay.
I live in a family of 15.
Okay.
My 2 little sisters right now are chained up.
They're chained up?
Yes,
Where are they chained up at?
on their bed. Now, mother didn't chain them up just to be mean. They're chained up because they stole mother's food.
Uh-huh.
I've never been alone with a person, so this is very hard for me to talk.
Do you take any medication?
What's medication?
Medication?
Yeah, what's medication?
Do you take pills? Do you take pills?
Oh, I
For-
don't think I've ever taken a pill before.
You have pictures of your sisters chained up?
Yes, but they're in here. Okay. I don't have proof of everything, but I have proof that my sisters are chained up. And see how dirty she is? We are so filthy. We don't take baths. We don't.
How did your sisters get like this?
Okay.
Your parents chained them up?
Yes.
Well, her statement, in accordance with the photos on that cell phone, allowed them to perform a welfare check on her brothers and sisters. In other words, they had probable cause to enter that home and no warrant was needed to do so. Bringing us to the second of many viral clips still circulating the platform about this case.
Hi.
You guys have kids in the house?
Yes.
Okay, do you mind if we come in and just take a look, make sure everybody's safe and everything's okay?
Okay. What kind of call did you get?
Well, we got a call that there was a young female walking around saying that she came from a house over here. And we were able to find out that this was a house, and we just wanted to check and make sure everybody was okay.
Think she came from here?
That's what she said.
From inside this house?
I think so. Otherwise, we wouldn't be knocking on your
Did
door
she
at
say her
Sunday.
name?
I don't know. Did she say her
I
name?
don't know offhand, but we need
don't
to
know.
check.
We just need to check and make sure everybody's okay.
Once we get in, make sure everything's okay, we'll get out of your
We
hair.
have a lot where we're packing.
Okay,
We're getting
that's
ready
fine,
to
that's
move.
No
So
worries.
it's a mess in here. So
Now, it doesn't exactly take a rocket scientist to see they've been stalling the entire time. Well, turns out they had elected one of their children to start removing and hiding chains, but this was never done. The discovery that followed is what deemed this home the Turpin House of Horrors. Immediately upon entry, not only was it uncomfortably warm inside, they are hit with the overbearing stench of human waste in accordance with mounds and mounds of garbage just lying all over the place. I mean, we're talking couches, chairs, countertops, tables, the floor, just covered in trash. Well, a few officers begin clearing rooms while another attempts to distract the couple as much as he possibly can, thus giving a slight opportunity to speak to the children without their parents present. And before too long, they discover that yes, some of these children are in fact chained to their beds, having been deprived of nourishment, hygiene, and any sense of a normal childhood. Well, within just a short period of time, the officers have everything they need to place the couple under arrest. And you see, further investigation would find that things hadn't always been this way. As a matter of fact, prior to moving to their Paris, California home in 2014, it is said that it wasn't until then that this ultimately cold-hearted abuse truly began. It was around this time David and Louise began not allowing them food on a regular basis. They purchased toys that weren't allowed to be played with or even so much as touched, even going as far as to eat directly in front of them as a form of punishment. In addition to this, there was open and shut evidence of physical harm on each and every one of them. Some had been immobilized for such a long time, they quite literally could not walk on their own. And to truly put things into perspective for you, a 29-year-old within that home had only weighed 82 pounds at the time. Just over a month later, on February 22nd of 2019, David and Louise Turpin pleaded guilty to a total of 14 charges. 1 count of torture, 3 counts of willful child cruelty, 4 counts of false imprisonment, and 6 counts of cruelty to a dependent adult. Sentence, 25 years apiece. Now, it's with a heavy heart I must say things didn't exactly end there. It is also said that 6 of the 13 that had been held captive were then placed into the foster care system, and it was during this time period they were allegedly subjected to even more abuse. So why, you might ask, would any parent ever put their own children through these situations? Well, that's just it. While there are a slew of theories and speculation, none of them are truly agreed upon as the definitive reason. Lastly, I wouldn't be doing my due diligence if I didn't say, yes, some of the Turpin children are in fact on this platform. However, this is easily findable information with a quick Google search. Therefore, I will not be adding it in this video. That being said, friends and frenemies alike, we will see you on the next one.